If one person don't believe, the whole team becomes weak. One person not believing in what we're trying to do, if you just come in here to walk through the motions, do the rest of the team a favor. Don't come. We need guys that have heart. I'm talking about the heart and the will to win. The fire that burns within you to obtain that victory. And what do you gotta do? You're gonna have to fight hard from quarter one, from whistle one, from down one.
Football is an outlet. It's somewhere where you can get away for 3 or 4 hours and nothing matters. The brain sometimes needs that escape, that relaxation, that ability to get away from what is the daily stress and grind. The age group of my players are 17 to 21. You have a group of young men that competed, generally wanted to compete or have competed at a high level in organized football, either for financial reasons, scholastic, or just opportunity. They don't get the chance to play with a bigger program. They don't get a chance to go to a college program where they will have the structure that they desire and they look for, plus the level of competition to play week in and week out. Semi-pro football is just that. It's semi-professional. We don't play for the fun of it, although it is fun to play. We want to win, and we want to win at a high level and compete and be able to win a championship. So semi-pro football gives these young men the outlet and the ability to compete at a high level, whereas they, in other circumstances, might not have that opportunity. Although hard on their luck, hard on times, they are still committed to coming to practice and doing what it takes to bring a higher level of competition the following week, being 100% into what we're doing. As we like to say on the field or in the huddle, we're all in, and every guy on my roster is.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Hey, yo, podcast! Hey, outfit! Hey, outfit! Hey, outfit! Break out! Break out! Break out! Break out!
I think at the end of the day, it's my job to collectively take all of them and get them focused, get them thinking on one goal, get them all motivated for one thing. The desire to know that you can go out on the field and be better than your opponent. The desire to go out on the field and take a plan that you have repetitively gone over and reviewed and studied and went through every machination to probably make sure that you've covered every ground on said play or said series of plays, and to go out and execute them. And now, when you are executing them crisply and with high energy and great focus, now it's up for that other team to now stop what you're doing, whether it's offense or defense or special teams. The idea is to go out and impose your will on the opponent, to make them succumb and submit to what you want them to do. I think that when you talk to players and you can get their attention to focus on that motivation is quite possibly the best motivation that you could put in front of any man. They like the competition. It's a chess match. It's very cerebral. It's not a game that is, often have thought of by the layman as just a brutal sport that's played by barbarians. It's not. It actually takes a lot of brain power to do what we do. It takes a lot of brain power to understand your responsibility and to execute it accurately. And that is what makes players motivated. Because if a player buys into your program, buys into what you're saying, then all that's left is for them to execute that program. And when you've got that, you've got a very dangerous team. When you have a group of guys that are all motivated, all buying into the same ideas, same concepts, the same designs, then you have a group of guys that all have one goal. And as we all know, there's nothing more powerful than the strength of unity. You must have high character. You must be an honest, straightforward person, dedicated to hard work, sacrifice, commitment. These are all words that I would definitely say need to be associated with any player on the Brooklyn Bobcats.
I love football. I play football. I give it 100%, 150% every day I'm on the field. It's like a new day, you know? I'm a new man when I hit the field.
A player like Noel Estrada exemplifies the character of person that we like to have as far as commitment, sacrifice, dedication to hard work. Noel has probably missed one, and I'm going to exaggerate here, maybe 2 practices in the course of 2 seasons. Whether he's hurt, whether he's tired, hungry, cold, he exemplifies what it takes to win being here. Even if some of these guys, they tell me they're hard on their luck, they're walking to practice. I mean, I have one guy on my team from last year that was homeless. He was living in a shelter. Understand, these are football players, so they all have different agendas as to why they would like to win or come to practice or play at a high level. You'd be lying to yourself if you didn't think that there are guys on this team that are motivated by self-preservation.
Bobcats on 3, family on 6.
1, 2, 3.
Bobcats!
4, 5, 6.
Family!
We work hard and we stay dedicated to what we do. Every practice or every time we step foot on a field, we need to ensure that we're getting better. We need to make sure that we're never stagnant, we're never static. We always have to get better. And this year in 2013, our team motto, our mission statement this season is to demand more. We demand more from each other, we demand more from our coaches, we demand more from our owners, we demand more from our players, and more importantly, we demand more from ourselves.
We got the guys, we got the talent. All we gotta do is execute and fight. So let's dig deep within ourselves, guys. Do not fight each other. Don't be out there, don't get scared. Don't be scared. The moment is not bigger than any one of you. Every one of you are bigger than the moment. Y'all gonna fight hard and long and walk away in pain. But there's no sweeter pain than waking up and knowing I'm a victor. And I got a victory in my belt that I earned with my blood, with my sweat, with my tears. Is that clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
What motivates me? Probably the idea of winning week in and week out. The last time I've tasted a championship victory was in high school. Played for the John J. Geronimos. I'm 39 now, so that would be 22 years ago. It's a moment of euphoria. When you win, there is a finite moment that you've reached, that you realized all of your hard work, all of your pain, all of your sweat, all of your sacrifice, everything you've committed, everything you've done to this point has all finally paid off. It's a feeling that is unmatched.
What? We ready? What? We ready? What?
My driving motivation is to have my son, both of my boys play on the team, John Rodriguez and Jason Rodriguez. I want them to taste that victory. I want them to know what that feels like. I want them to be able in life down the line to juxtapose a moment like that with other moments in their life, marriage, first childbirth, all the great moments in a growing man's life. Last season, the Brooklyn Bobcats technically finished the season 5-5. Sadly, though, the 5 games that we won were awarded wins, or rather by forfeit. We actually did not play in 5 games. Well, we played, but we didn't play in those games. We would show up, or the game would be stopped, or it was a calamity of events why we didn't get a chance to rightfully win. But we were awarded 5 wins.
I bought into you guys. I believe in you guys. Believe in me. Believe that I'm telling you what we have and what we need to do will succeed. All we need is one. I'm guaranteeing y'all guys taste one victory and it's on from there. Just taste it once. Just once.
I will tell you that it was like a kick to my solar plex. It hurt. It was painful. It was a long season. When we counted up all the games we played with scrimmages and everything, the Brooklyn Bobcats played 19 games last year. So last year did not end the way we wanted it to. We did get a lot of experience, but the record was 5-5, 0-1 in the playoffs. The game ended 18-6. And we all kicked ourselves in the ass.
Why are you looking?
Yo, Beck, what are you seeing on the side?
Not a lot of things to cheer about, but definitely a lot of positive reinforcement was given in the fact that we were able to get better week in and week out and show that we were actually learning and getting better and committing to getting better every week.
I just want to say, yo, let's go hard today, y'all. Let's go hard today. Let's forget about the past, man. That was yesterday. Let's go hard.
4 more W's, y'all. 4 more W's. That ship is ours.
Baby, it's a new game, new day, all that. Forget about the past, baby.
You hear?
Let's go hard. Bang. I want everyone to know that there's somebody beside y'all. All right? Give it your all. Every single play. Every down. Give it your all.
Hey, yo, Bobcats.
How we feel?
Good!
How we feel?
Good!
How we feel?
Good!
Broken.
Bobcats!
Broken.
Bobcats! Bobcats! Bobcats!